There we go. Now we're now.
Oh,
Action. Now we're on a new one.
All
I don't know how you did that, but you did it.
I just hit
You
record.
Hit the button.
I just hit the red button.
Okay.
I guess the statement still lies. Don't hit the red button.
No, hit the red button.
Yeah,
The big red button.
Yeah.
Do not hit it.
Yeah, don't hit it. And I hit it, and apparently messed something up. So
Well, it's a beautiful day outside.
Yeah.
Summertime
it is
here in Wisconsin.
cold
So-
inside.
It is a little chilly inside.
Mhm.
I got a sweatshirt on. First things first, I'm a realist.
Who sings that? Is that
I have no
Ariana
idea.
Grande
I have no idea.
or something? No, Iggy Azalea. Yeah, it's Iggy's.
Anyways, so we're on here today. We're going to talk about our favorite summer activities for preparing for the whitetail deer season.
No, Brittany, I'm going to ask you.
What's that?
I guess where would you start? Give me a
Where would I
rundown.
start?
So I know we get busy turkey season.
My favorite. I mean, we can talk about that too. That's a good point.
Yeah, I mean if you
But
think
we can touch on that later.
yeah. But right after turkey season, what is because turkey season right after there, it's immediate into deer. So
I
right
think-
after that, what's your go-to? Where do you start?
So for stand prep and like even like for locating good better spots for next year
Mhm.
in the spring before the leaf coverage comes out, getting out there and scouting areas that I deem to be like, how do I put this? Like a better spot as far as like look at where deer sign is.
Mhm.
It's easier to find deer sign with leaf off and like their deer movement through the fall.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's easier to see deer trails and stuff like that. That even transfers into like wintertime, like those like walking and knowing that area with the snow coverage and stuff like that and be able to see deer sign.
Okay.
But I mean, honestly, my favorite summertime is usually like July
Yeah.
when the velvet starts coming out and you see those velvet deer. I love going out and looking at through binos at night and going through that. I do like doing food plots, but
Okay.
I think velvet's my favorite.
It's almost a nostalgic feeling. Would you agree?
What do you mean by that?
Like nostalgic. It's like
It's a big word.
it's
I mean,
almost.
it can mean so many things.
You know what? We
It
have
means
this
means so many
wonderful
things.
thing. Yes,
Called it-
nostalgic. It's like a.
Well, I know what nostalgic means, but like, what do you mean by it? I want you to
It's almost.
describe
It's
it.
almost. To me, it's a like nothing else matters feeling.
Okay.
Like you get in the, you're
You're
sitting
just looking
on-
through the binos.
yeah,
It's just
and
you and the deer.
everything disappears. You're
Yeah.
not thinking about anything. You're
Have
like,
you seen any monster bucks this year?
a couple?
You have.
I have seen a couple,
On public or private?
public and private.
Okay.
I have seen a couple. There's one. He's a 9-pointer, so I'd say he's probably 20-inch inside spread.
Oh yeah.
He's just.
Are you exaggerating?
No. I mean, he.
You know, it's like the
he
fishing
looked-
story. It's like the fishing story.
Yeah,
the fish
but
gets
see, the
bigger every
fish. Yeah,
time.
well,
If I
that's
called you, then you'd be like, "Oh, it's 18-inch spread," and then now 3 days later, you're like, "It's 22."
I'd still stick with the 20. He's wide.
Yeah.
He's very wide here.
No, I'm just poking fun.
Well, you have to.
I'm your friend.
But yeah,
that's what friends are
have
for.
you seen it in giant soap? You sent me pictures, but
I've seen. I got some really nice ones on the property this year.
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen any outside the property because I spent a lot of time out there.
Well, yeah, you got deer.
Yeah.
Why spend any time anywhere else? you know?
Right.
I mean,
Right.
they're there.
Right. Yeah, I know my cousin Owen was out driving around. He said he saw like 5 or 6 there at night,
Okay.
like on other people's, like just driving down the road.
Yeah.
You
Just
know.
surrounding
Right.
properties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a really good tactic to do, like understanding what deer are in the area. I mean, I don't know how much it helps you as far as the hunting season, but just knowing what deer are in the area is kind of nice.
Absolutely. Well, then it changes up the rut too. You know, but you have
Oh, yeah,
home
your
bucks
buck
and then
movement,
your
yeah.
buck movement.
Yeah.
You know, come the rut, then those bucks will be like, oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
I saw that one in August, July, whatever.
I don't know if I have that. I have a buck on camera this year, and I took pictures of him last night. That one I sent you.
Yeah. Yep.
I have not seen. He's got a white patch like on the backside of his head.
Really.
Yeah, like right behind his ear.
Hmm.
And like really noticeable. So I'm like, I wonder if I got pictures. I tried looking for it last night.
Yep.
I couldn't find it.
Couldn't find it.
I was up till 12:30 going through all my camera pictures.
Yeah, you texted me back at like 12:48 last night.
Yeah. I was up late. I'm like, oh man, I gotta have pictures of him somewhere. No, I was wrong.
No.
I mean, is it possibly still is on there? Yeah. I mean, out of I think 28 cameras.
You got a lot of cameras going.
Yeah,
up there.
I should probably like go through the pictures a little bit more and delete and keep the ones that are actually, bucks, not just does. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's a lot of doe pictures.
I've got that issue too on mine. I've been going through it, and I was just scrolling through from like last year. Also, I'm gonna inform you guys in case you didn't know. I did not know that you could pause your cameras.
Oh, really?
So instead of like renewing the plan, taking them all down, putting them in, putting them in your bucket or your box,
And you run the Tacticams, right?
Yeah. So running your Tacticams, you can.
Fly over here, dude.
We must have a dirty house.
That dirty house.
Yeah, I know it. Gross.
You guys eat too many fruits. That's what it is.
Oh.
I've never had a fruit fry in my house. Like any place I've lived,
We had fruit flies. Bad.
We did?
When we lived together. Yeah.
That's because you like bananas, dude.
Hey man, I just don't. I'm not you though. I don't bring them with on the boat.
I didn't know
Ben
that.
told me about that.
We called you.
Yeah, I know.
We called
Ben
you.
was like, "So
Can't have bananas on the boat.
listen,
Because of
can't-
do you know why?
I just
So
always,
back in like the Caribbean, like where like not Caribbean, I shouldn't say that, but like back when they used ships and stuff like that,
Yep.
and they didn't really have a way to store food.
Mhm.
If you brought bananas, would have like be a perfect breeding ground for like venomous and dangerous spiders.
Oh,
Yeah, so like they would kill you
yeah,
or
don't bring-
something like that. I don't know.
Oh.
We looked it up that day. Oh, now he's over bugging you. But
We'll get him.
No, but that's why the banana. So it's nothing to do with like it's just that's why it's considered. It's not
just a running joke.
It's not bad luck.
Well.
It's just they're dangerous to the vessel's well-being, I guess.
I guess. I don't
Like
know.
you're gonna die.
I blame Christopher Columbus.
You know, we're sitting out there in 32-degree weather fishing for walleye.
Yep.
And you're
You're
gonna tell
munching
me
on bananas.
that there's a venomous spider wreaking havoc on my banana.
Man, you never know. You just never know.
And dude, I had that thing. I literally tucked it in, those rubber boots.
Yep.
They go up to your shins.
Yep.
I tucked it in my rubber boot.
Did you
So
smush it?
No, to sneak it on the boat. And then when I caught a fish, I was so excited. I was ripping over my rain gear, pulling out this banana out of my leg. I was like, and I slapped it down. I was like, look at that, guys. Proved you guys wrong.
Yeah. Banana on the boat and catch a fish.
Unfortunately, I was the first one to catch a fish, so it was blamed that the banana on the boat is the reason they weren't catching fish.
Yeah. Did you proceed to still be the only one that caught fish?
Well, no, Ben caught a lot of fish that day, so it's
Okay.
we all did pretty good.
Okay.
But the banana was kind of funny.
That was.
Yeah.
I love that phone call. I just early in the morning.
When we
at work.
got off for lunch, there was no bananas after that.
No,
They
No.
were not having it.
these are staying off the boat. They're just not coming with.
Right.
Yep.
So what's your favorite summertime activity? We got a little sidetracked there, but what's your favorite summertime activity for deer hunting? I like shooting my bow too. I
Yeah,
got new
this-
strings on it the other day.
Shooting the ball. You showed me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
I like it. Brown
Um,
and yellow.
Yeah. Looks good. Looks good. Real good.
Real good.
Man, that's a horse of pea. Honestly, I think my favorite summertime activity, food plots, is always a good time. When you get to like the food plot stage, like season's coming. Like we're right around there. But
What do you guys plant in food plots for this year?
we got. So I know this spring we started this spring.
I did clover this spring.
Yep. Ben and Doug, they did clover this spring for frost seed.
Yep.
So then we had something.
How'd that
for,
come up? Because I remember you were you called me about it.
It's beautiful.
That's
It was
I've never
literally
done
beautiful.
frost seeding.
I never, truth be told, until this year, and starting to dig into it more, and I'm definitely still learning as far as, basically the ingredients to grow a good food plot, and just learning how stuff works, whatever. So this was the first year I actually knew, or learned what they were doing this spring, because Ben had come up to me and
Do you guys have a drill or is it like a tiller? How do you guys?
they got the tractors out there, so they got the mower, the tiller. Then they actually just bought, it's like a mini seeder. So instead of a big, you see big tractor seeders.
Yeah,
So
like a drill.
Yeah. So instead, but it's smaller, but it's a till and seed.
Okay, so it's
Yeah, sure, it's a drill.
It's a drill.
We never called it a drill.
Yeah, no,
That's-
it's a
that was-
no till drill, right?
Sure. We'll say,
You
we'll
don't know.
say,
You
I don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't know.
You don't know.
All I know
Can't
is it's
speak
a seeder.
intelligent. Yeah,
Right,
it's
exactly.
something they put seeds in the ground.
Correct.
Does it put them at the right depth?
I'm sure they grew, so yeah.
So do you guys have do you guys run clover mainly, or do you like brassicas or beets or?
Yeah, I was clover, brassicas. I know they did turnips off like the J plot. That was a hit. I mean, we naturally don't grow in Wisconsin aren't naturally growing turnips that I know of. I mean,
Supposedly,
allegedly.
apparently,
Apparently,
naturally grown. You want to? What
Like-
do you mean
like-
by naturally grown?
like you don't just go out into.
Oh yeah, no, you can't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just-
no. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So
I'm sure there are.
could be
I'm sure somewhere,
Somewhere.
there's turnips growing in some swamp.
somewhere over the rainbow. You know, that's
Bluebird.
right. But besides food plots, all that stuff, I think my favorite thing is honestly just getting boots on the ground, just walking, doing that summer scouting, doing that,
Yeah, sweating
sitting
your
out,
nuts off.
just sweating like crazy, and doing those late night drives. Not even late night, but those,
Oh yeah, doing the loop.
Yeah,
doing
doing the
yeah.
loop.
Yeah, everybody's got a loop.
No matter where it is.
Yeah, no
you
matter what.
just have to.
I mean, if you don't have a loop, what are you doing?
You're not deer hunting. You're just not
Well, even if
serious.
it's not a property, you can like I said, we touched on earlier. It's like even if it's not a property that you can hunt, it's
Yeah.
still nice to have like
the intel.
the intel of
Yep.
like what's in the area. And it might even give you like, oh, he came out of here, and that's coming from my property, and I can set up in a more strategical manner.
Yeah, it always helps. The visual this time right now too, especially I've noticed throughout the years is right now is the time when you can get that visual before leaves start changing, acorns are dropping, they're starting to
Acorns.
cut acorns.
Acorns.
They're starting to cut all the fields, cut beans. Then you get into October, they start cutting corn, so on and so forth.
We had a lot of corn on the farmers planted a lot of corn this year.
You got a lot of corn.
Yeah,
Did you
we
get
don't-
any
we don't-
beans this year?
We don't have. And I might be.
I know you
wrong
got
on this.
hay.
I know I got hay, but
Yeah.
I don't think we have any beans.
No beans.
No beans. Which I for my camera's sake, like I think I'm not getting as many buck pictures due to the fact. I mean,
Yeah.
we still have I think we have 3 alfalfa fields.
Yep. So that'll that'll help.
Yeah,
as
that
far
helps
as
as
your
far as
visual.
for summertime cameras. But I think
Yeah.
I'm not gonna see most of my bucks until probably towards October when they start cutting beans.
Yeah. Cutting beans and cutting corn.
Yeah, right. With,
You know.
with the switch,
Yeah.
I mean, like once the frost hits, I think then we'll get a lot more.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah. Once that corn comes,
it
out,
is
for
a little
sure.
nerve wracking though.
Yeah, I mean, you guys
As far as,
these
like-
past couple years with your buck activity, I mean, you guys saw a lot in the past couple years. I've seen a lot of bucks, early season.
Oh yeah, no,
A lot
all the
of
way
bucks
through the
early.
year.
Yeah.
Like we had residents.
Yep.
I mean, sometimes their rent was due, and then now they're not around anymore. But
Right. Well, truthfully.
like,
You know.
we'll talk about deer.
Yeah.
Talk about deer.
Well, isn't it crazy though? You think about it. It's kind of crazy how the difference between you get a year planted with beans and then you get your year planted with corn.
Or like a crop the crop rotation.
Yeah.
Or the
So you go
the,
through
the
your-
deer activity. Are you talking about?
I guess both. You get your crop rotation and your deer activity. So, like by us, where we're hunting up north, we this year it's been a while, but we this year now have all beans around us.
Okay.
So
So
when we're hunting timber,
your cameras are probably going off up there then, right?
like crazy.
Oh yeah.
But at that, so you have what feels like, as far as your visual goes, you have what feels like a higher advantage for buck activity throughout the year because they're going to be more apt to. They have to find a bedding or something in the timber or in these thickets and stuff like that. They can't just sneak into a cornfield until it's cut and go bed. So on. and
Oh,
so
because
forth.
it's more opening. Yeah, but I
Right.
mean, I've seen plenty of deer bed in bean fields.
Yeah.
I mean, they,
Oh,
they
yeah.
do it. They do it a lot.
They definitely do it, but as far as like,
Oh, yeah, no, it's not
the
consistent, like a
sneaky
cover, yeah.
cover effect of it
Yeah.
for sure.
No,
The-
I think a deer would probably more or less prefer a cornfield over a bean field as
Oh,
far
for
as
sure.
hiding.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a time, like, oh man, like I was pretty young, but the driving to my grandma's house, like late season gun, like towards the end of the week
Yep.
in Wisconsin. I mean, the deer get pushed so much, and in the zone that we were in, it's heavily pressured. Like there's a lot of deer hunters.
Yep.
But you'd be driving down the road. You know how you can see the corn rows,
Yep.
and there's some standing cornfields, and you would look down the corn road, and it'd be deer, just driving down the road, because
Crazy.
it's like the last spot. I mean, they're as far as a hunter's perspective, you really can't touch them without driving that corn.
Yep.
So
It's a
It was
smart-
pretty crazy, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
smart on their end.
right, yeah,
You
no,
know,
I agree.
Me personally, I've walked through cornfields to get to spots.
that's not.
It's not fun.
No, it's not.
No, it's not
It's
fun.
it's. I think if it was set up in the correct orientation, like if you had a blind or something like that in it. But I mean, we can't have cut corn, like we can't brush hog corn in Wisconsin because it's considered. So it's not even like, I mean, most people don't. I don't think anybody does that around me. Like leave standing corn. Like I think you can leave standing corn, but I don't.
And then I feel like that's a relationship you have with like your farmer, whoever you're renting or leasing your fields to.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That's.
I've never done it. I've never done it, so I don't know.
And that'd be.
I've never really been interested because we do so much with food plots and stuff like that. It's like,
well, and then your alternative too is perfect, because where you guys are set up with from your corn, your alfalfa, then to your food plots, your alternative right there, where you have them, at least to my knowledge, is spot on.
Oh yeah, no, I feel like our food plot location is pretty good.
I think you've definitely hit it.
I mean, we lucked out though, because like Mother Nature kind of tells you where you can put them, where you can't,
without a doubt.
Especially, but I mean, if your tiller was a legit no tiller, I think you can get away with a lot more.
Yeah, that's a question I'll have to ask.
Like broadcast seeding, like if you mowed and killed, and you broadcast seeded seed onto it, and then try to, you know what I mean? Like you just get more germination from a drill.
Yeah.
Or like a no-till method as far as like with a machine.
Okay.
But like if you till it up and you plant it and then you drag it and you get it covered and it's like you get a good growth. But like in like some of my spots in the woods, it's like you can't do that because there's so many like little trees or stumps or roots, and you'll just chew the chain up real bad.
Yeah.
Like you have no idea how many shear bolts, chains, and stuff I've gone through on the track. Like I have a tool bag on the tractor so I can repair it in the field. And I've gotten good at it. The first couple of times, it's like I took it back to the shop and take me 25 minutes. I could probably do it in about 5.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice. I don't know if it's nice because it's expensive to go blowing through chains like that.
Yeah. But I mean, you get quick, fast, in a hurry. You can get in there, get done.
Yeah, I'm sure
keep moving.
I'm sure my $300 tiller that is probably older than me is not the problem, right? That might be part of it.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
You brought up earlier, or I guess I brought up earlier, turkeys. We gotta hit turkeys.
Well, I think we'll do that in a different episode.
All right.
I know. Turkey talking.
I know. I
do a little turkey talk.
I know it.
That sounded kind of good on the headphones. It probably sounded like crap. We replayed it. It probably sounded like crap, but it's all right. I don't use my mouth for. Well, I do have a mouth call, but anyways,
I had a couple.
Summertime deer chores. Like, is there anything specific that you do for your tree stands? I know that trimming shooting lanes is like I like a little bit of cover. So like when in the
your backdrop.
Yeah, when you're talking about like springtime, like before turkey season, even like when it's like you can even do it in the snow. Go in and clear your shooting lanes then, because I mean what it looks like then is going to be what it looks like in the fall when usually you're going to be like hitting it pretty hard.
Yeah,
not saying that you don't hit it hard during the early or like late September, early October where there's leaf on. So, but I mean your time in the tree stand probably exponentially gets more towards the rut.
I would agree.
Yeah,
for sure.
So like when I go out, like I said, if you go out there when the leaves aren't on the trees, you can really get dialed into where it's gonna be perfect when it's the November time. And also then you're not taking away all your cover. You know what I mean? You can dial in like, oh, this is my shooting lane. It's not like an aisle. You know what I mean? Because if you go and clear shooting lanes like right now, you're making an aisle. And then if you're in a low coverage spot, I mean it's all circumstantial too. Like if you're in a spot where you can like, oh yeah, I got a big oak tree or a big pine tree, or if I'm in a tree that I got a nice backdrop, I'm not skylined or anything in any of these spots, then I'll clear a lane. Yeah, I'm not above that.
No, I'll be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of lazy.
Oh really?
When it comes to that, truthfully, I'm kind of lazy.
Do you think has it ever bitten you? Like, have you ever hit a stick when you shot out of a tree stand that you should have like in the back of your brain, you're like, oh man, I wish I would have had a lane. Because
I really don't think I have. Like, and that's no joke. That's not like trying to tell any stories. That's not me saying I'm better or worse than anybody. But I think
you never had a buck walk just outside where like in a thick spot where you're like, man, I wish I had a lane right there.
I guess, yeah, but like the spots I'm normally tucking into, I'm not, when there's a buck even at that 35, 40 yard range, I also get to the point where I'm like, yeah, a lane would have been cool, but 35, 40 yards, even if I cut
it's
a
starting
lane
to
in
get
that
pulled,
spot,
yeah.
you know, I'm like,
Oh yeah,
this-
no, for sure. But I'm just saying, like that's happened to me before. It's a little sad.
Yeah.
Like me and Hammer, you know Hammer,
Yeah.
Jake, or
Hammerla.
Hammerla.
Yeah.
Me and him went out there and we cleared a couple of shoot lanes like that in
Okay.
a spot that he hunted, but it was a pine plantation, and the branches, we just cut some branches down, but those pine plantations get pretty thick.
Those get gnarly in there.
Oh yeah,
We'll have to go walk back here behind the house. You have to look in there. Those are pretty nasty.
Oh,
in
yeah?
there too. Yeah, they're pretty gross.
but anyways, like that area that's like, oh yeah, no, we should probably get, because he said he had a couple of shooters walk back there.
Yeah.
I was pretty, I'm like, oh dang it, like, you know what I mean, like it, slipped past me, like when we set that stand. I'm like, I was just so focused because it's on a food plot.
Yep.
And the food plot, all shooting lanes for that, it's all wide open. You're good to go. Like if they walk out, you're good. You got cover. You got good backdrop, whatever. But back behind the stand where they were running on this ridge line, there, I just never even thought about it. Like the way that they moved through the food plot was different than when you get them on camera. It's like you think, oh yeah, no, this is where they're coming from. But the way that they move through it, it's a lot different.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, but like, but that's a huge thing. Like I rely a lot of like on the people that I hunt with for at least our property. Like when I'm doing all this work, like it's like, and I mean they do have their own stands and stuff like that they have to maintain and do stuff for it. But like if they come back to me and they're like, oh yeah, I saw this deer, this and this and this, but like I'm like, okay, well, what was some things that you can change? Like you know what I mean? Like getting the insight of like, oh yeah, let's put a shooting lane here and put a shooting lane there. Like try to make the spot better and more productive as far as, and making good ethical clean kills too. Because I've also had a guy take a shot on a deer, one of our guys that hunts on the property, and it was a little thick, and I wish it was a shooting lane there. So there's a shooting lane there now.
Yep. We made sure.
Yeah, now it's fixed now, but before it was pretty thick. So
yeah,
but no, I think that's probably another one of those big things that I like to do in that early spring time. I mean, changing out straps and other things like that, and lifelines and stuff like that. That's pretty critical.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I think I not so much intentionally, but I think I get lazy, and there's so many.
You saddle hunt a lot too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
it's
just
not
kind of get in a pinch, and I'm like, well, look up, look around, and looks good. I got 120-yard shot.
That looks like a good tree over there.
Yep.
Now that looks like one I'd climb up in there. There we go. Yeah, that's the one.
Yep.
No, I hear you.
So sure. I mean, and a lot of times too, I mean, just as well as I do, is a lot of the trips that we're going on or we're planning to make, so on and so forth. You can't
go in there with a chainsaw. And,
we don't have the time or the means really to go in there. And
I think we have the means. Well, we don't have the time.
Okay. But
the time is of the essence.
Right. Right. So
we're sitting here for the last 4 hours making podcasts.
Correct. That's right. It's getting to be supper time here, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting a little hungry.
Me too. How's that Diet Mountain Dew treating you?
Oh, it's delicious.
Is it good stuff?
It's delicious. I want to thank the man who got me on this, Mr. Paul Korn.
Oh, Paul Korn. I do before we go, though. I do got to get him another case.
Another case of Diet Dew?
Yeah.
The guy loves that.
I know. Or I might give him one for on the way. And no, I got to get him two.
You know what? I always
his
thought
birthday. We'll be there for his birthday again.
Get him a pallet. We should get a group of guys and get a pallet of Mountain Dew. Like a Diet Dew pallet, and have it dropped off.
That would be
what I
hilarious.
mean? Like they come in with a fucking semi and a forklift, and then they just drop it down. Yeah. Forklift.
What do you
of
think
Mountain
he'd say?
Dew.
What do you think
I don't know. It'd be interesting.
Oh my goodness.
But he's gonna probably, if he watches this, he's gonna know. Well, it'll be a surprise. We'll work it in.
Right.
So,
Paul, it's not happening. You're not getting a case or a whole pallet of Diet Mountain Dew.
For sure, getting cases.
Right.
We don't know.
You'll get some cases.
We don't know about
but
the
not
pallet.
a pallet. Sorry.
We'll work it out. We gotta work some details.
We're trying on
it. Next 5-year plan here.
Yeah. 5 years.
But you were talking about before we even hopped on here about your Hoyt switching over to Matthews.
Yeah.
So you want it? That's a pretty touchy subject for a lot of people. Because you know what though? Here's the crazy thing. I love Matthews.
Yep.
I think it's the best bow out there.
Mm-hmm.
But do I think Hoyt can't get the job done? I think Hoyt can definitely get the job done. I think it's all, again, goes back to the artist.
perspective.
What kind of paintbrush do you use to paint a wall?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You can still get the same results.
Right.
It's just what brand brush do you like the most? You know, obviously it's not. You're not buying like a cheap, crappy bow from Walmart or something like that. But even then, you can like.
I've seen
even
deer
then,
killed with them
even
too.
then, studies showing that it's still successful.
Yep. It's kind of like buying a pickup. Buying a bow is like buying a pickup. You know?
Oh yeah, like Ford versus Chevy, but they all got problems. Just depending what problems you want.
Right.
But I think that's what I mean. Like trucks are different. Like bows, I think they just gotten such a high.
I think there's a high rep for every one of them. You know, I think they'll get a bad name because, you know, you get in there and you dry fire your bow.
Well, that new Hoyt or whatever, you can drive.
Yeah.
Well, that new Hoyt, I saw this video or something like that, or I think it's a Hoyt. I'm pretty sure it is.
Could have been.
The guy got yelled at on it, but he was like dry firing this Hoyt.
Oh yeah, he said.
Bow show.
Yeah, he goes. They
could do it like 2,000 times or something like that.
It's a Hoyt. It's fine. That's what he said. He said something like that. It was.
It was like
I think you sent it to me.
I think it was like 1,600 or 1,600, 1,650 or something like that left on it, and it's like probably 1,650 or something like that. And he's done it a couple of times.
Just
the guy's mad. Yeah.
But honestly, I mean, that's definitely a very controversial topic.
Yeah. This is something I've learned. Did you know, like, it's a sin to draw back your bow without an arrow in it?
No.
Yeah. Well, like with a release on, like a regular release. Like if you have a lock release, obviously that's like, but like I've gotten like talked to like if you don't have an arrow in it,
what's
draw back.
What's the myth behind it?
The comments are gonna blow up on this one. I know this for sure.
I don't
know. No, like the dry fire thing. It's a dry fire thing.
Like actually dry firing it?
Yeah, right. That's why you want to keep an arrow in it. Yeah. So like if you're outside, I mean, obviously, I think there's circumstantials. Like if you're inside, don't put an arrow in it. You know, like if you're inside,
don't do that. I mean,
like,
I guess
it's like a loaded gun. You know, but like if you go outside and you're shooting your bow or whatever, and you don't put an arrow in it, you know, it might be a muscle repetition thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That might be the cause of it. That might be the root. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I've never heard that.
Yeah. No.
That's weird.
That might have been.
It's a sin.
Or not a sin. I don't know. I don't know what the right way to put that is.
Okay, we'll quote unquote this one. It's a quote unquote sin. It's frowned upon.
It's frowned upon.
Well, I don't know. You ever go up to your buddy's bow and you grab it?
Is it okay?
And you're like, yeah.
You could ask
Give me a release.
Ask Siri. Is it okay? Is it okay to pull back a bow without an arrow in it?
I don't have my phone.
You know what I mean, though. I don't know.
Yeah. We'll have to ask Siri.
We'll hit it.
Yeah.
We'll ask him after this.
That's a bit odd. But honestly,
I don't know. We got a little sideways on that whole topic.
The
diet too, and the drop firing bow.
The Hoyt versus Matthews. I mean, I shoot a Hoyt. That's all I've ever shot is a Hoyt. I've shot deer with his Matthews.
I'm like, I was gonna say
we've went in the woods, doubled down, fully prepared.
You shot your first deer with my Matthews Halon.
Yep, the old Halon 5.
Yeah, 5.
Yep. I love that bow. Logan bought that bow.
Yeah, then he sold it and got the lift.
Yep.
Lift. I don't think it was lift X, so lift.
That's one of them.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm not. I guess I can't really say I'm leaning one way or another way. Honestly, the bows that I've had that have been Hoyts, they've all been Hoyts, but they've all gotten. It just came down to a good deal,
right?
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
it was the right deal, right time.
It's a name brand bow,
and we're not like millionaires.
No,
it'd be nice. I'm not.
I'm not.
I don't
either.
know about you.
No, I mean, it'd be nice, but honestly, I think they all. I mean, I think Bear is starting to come out with really good bows. I think Hoyt has amazing bows. Matthews has amazing bows. I think every bow
it's like
kill something.
It's like DeWalt, Milwaukee, whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's all
it's just Milwaukee through and through. There's no DeWalt.
Well, you were a DeWalt guy for a little bit.
They were given to me, man. I just was using what I had, buddy.
But you know what I mean?
No. All jokes aside.
Choice of bow is like
yeah. I think a lot of it just comes down to what you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like a Hoyt more than a Matthews style.
Style points. You get style points for when you take a picture of your buck.
Yeah.
Style points.
Style points.
Yeah. That's like a style kid.
Fellas, that's like brownie points with your girlfriend. Remember that. You need to get the brownie points.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of Brady G Outdoors podcast. We were here with Marcel Welch. We're just talking about hunting and favorite summer activities. So really appreciate you guys tuning in and listening to us this long. Me and him ramble on about just lots of stuff.
Absolutely.
But looking forward to the next episode with you, buddy. You guys have a wonderful night, and hopefully you guys are successful this fall and deer season.
Good luck, everybody.
Do you have anything else?
No.
He should switch to Matthews.
No. Never have been.
You just said you were going to think about it. You were thinking about it.